and gentlemen, welcome to the debaters. Yeah, okay, so they are debating, should the death penalty be banned? Well, okay, so Zoe and Ben are against the death penalty being banned, and Rowan and Sylvie are for. So, Rowan, please take the stage.
Okay, hello. Today I'm going to be talking about how we and Sylvie think that the death penalty should be banned. Okay. Who here has made a mistake?
Yeah.
So, same with everybody. Nobody's perfect. Mistakes can be as small as dropping a penny on the ground, or they can be as big as killing someone. I'm serious. Mistakes happen, and we should all be forgiven and given a second chance. There is a reason why only 58 of the 195 countries allow this. It is outdated, barbaric, and cruel. Why kill people who kill people to show that killing is wrong? Crime should not go unpunished, but do you think spending your life in a prison cell and spending 23 hours of the day or having a death sentence is worse punishment? Not to mention, the court also makes mistakes sometimes. Many people are simply born with defects to their brain that causes them to act a certain way. No amount of drug, schooling, or rehabilitation can fix. Do you think that it's fair to kill someone who was unlucky enough to be born with a brain defect? More death and more bloodshed does not take us closer to a solution. Two wrongs don't make a right. Thank you.
Ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
Why we should keep the death penalty. First of all, the death sentence can be used as a very strong deterrent. A deterrent is something that is used to prevent or stop someone from doing an action. In this case, if someone was thinking about killing someone, they would likely think about the deterrent, in this case, the death penalty, before completing their action. This has worked for the US, decreasing the crime rate by 64%. Second of all, many people believe that the death penalty is a suitable punishment for terrible crimes. This has been proven that 62% of Americans want the death penalty to remain active. I think it's because they believe that the death sentence, with the death sentence, justice can be served. Done.
Yes, Ben, where you go, Ben?
Yo, Sylvie!
3, 2, 1, go.
In the court, it's the judge's and jury's decision if a person is guilty or innocent, depending on the information given to them. If the penalty was the death sentence, and they made a mistake, then an innocent person would be executed for doing nothing wrong. Do you think that's okay? I don't. And yes, there will be guilty people in the world who want to do harm to you, but just because they make a mistake, just because they do that to someone doesn't mean you can do that to them. It doesn't make it right.
It's okay.
An evil deed is not redeemed by retaliation. Also, the death penalty is defined by class. If I were to shoot the president, I'd probably be sentenced to the death penalty. But if I were to kill a random bystander, I probably wouldn't.
You guys are so mean.
Last year, a 19-year-old man raped 22 kids between 10 and 12. That's our age. He was put in jail for 10 years, and when he got out, started raping again. Don't we deserve justice? Death penalty will show these criminals must face the consequences of their actions. Wouldn't you like to walk the streets knowing that you're safe? It's costing the government a lot of money. To be precise, $34 million per year for only one jail institution. This is a lot of money to pay to keep criminals healthy and safe. We are not talking about one-time murders or burglars or mistakes, as my competitor said. We are talking about serial killers, molesters, rapists, and cannibals who have done this many times. Do you really want someone like that being let out of prison after 5 years? If these psychos are just arrested, most of them will be killed by other prisoners, such as the case of Jeffrey Dahmer, or kill themselves first from depression. This is what death penalty will prevent. Thank you very much.
Good job.
Good job, Zoe.
Okay, no. Now it's time for these debaters to argue amongst themselves.
I understand. I have a question for Ben. So Ben, during your speech, you only talked about Americans, but Americans do not have the highest rate of death penalty. Why did you only talk about Americans? China has the highest death penalty rates.
Well, first of all, I didn't know that. So, second of all, because we don't have it in Canada, so the only place that's close is U.S. So I don't know.
Question for you guys. There's actually only a 4% chance that the government is going to actually get finding someone guilty who is actually not, and that's a really small price to pay for somebody who could be a big-time killer. How can you make the mistake of somebody who's killed, say, 7 people, and they say like, oh, that's all mistakes. I hit 7 people with my car and ate them all. Just a mistake.
Lawyers can be smart. You can get a very good lawyer, and they can prove things. A lawyer is trying to save you from going to jail if you did it wrong. They're trying to save you from going to jail. That's their job. They're being told. And even if you're not, even if you killed somebody and you don't have any money, the law will still allow you to have a lawyer, and they will still defend you. So people can be smart, and they can pin it on other people.
Yeah, I have something. Is killing, say what happened in Las Vegas, is killing a big amount of people, is that a mistake?
It's not a mistake, but sometimes it can happen because of mental diseases, which in this case, that is what a lot of people think. Or it has been caused by drinking too much alcohol, which is the mistake that you can do. Even though it happens, even though you were the one who put the alcohol into your body, it still happens.
Okay, well, who here thinks because I remember you talking about this with the zoo. Jail is like a human zoo. So would you rather live in a little cell 5 by 10 feet or say be dead? Who here would rather live in a 5 by 10 feet cell and who here would rather be dead?
Punishment for killing somebody.
What?
So which one would be a worse punishment? So say somebody killed
It's
somebody,
done.
which
It's
one's
done.
the worst punishment?
It's over. We're good. No more.
Okay. 2 minutes for questions. Does anybody have questions? Okay, Molly. Quinn.
Zoe, what would you prefer? Would you prefer to be put in a 5 by 10 cell or to die?
Well, first I'd never kill more than 7 people.
Whoa.
Unless I was on a stage. But I think I'd rather be dead because why live your life in misery?
Very good point.
Punishment. It's more of a punishment.
So we're talking about what's right for the people.
Phoebe.
What was I gonna say? Oh yes. So from your guys' opinion, do you agree with what side you're on for this debate, or are you
No.
no?
I do. Yeah, we do.
So Sylvie and you, but both you guys would agree more with that. Well, that's really good that you guys made your point, even though you believe in something different.
Hunter.
Yes. For Zoe, you said for your whole life. But what happens if it's not for your whole life? Huh?
Well, if it's not for your whole life, you'll get out of jail and be even more miserable, and that might cause you to kill more people.
Might.
Okay, Isabel.
Okay, Rowan. So if they take out the death penalties, does that mean that they're going to be in jail for life, or will they be able to get out?
If they
Depends on how many people you kill. Sometimes it'll be you kill, say.
Wait, so if they take it away, then there will be there will be a lot bigger times in jail. Say you kill 7 people, just like that, then you will have your whole life in jail, most likely, but we don't know what the jury will decide.
3, 2.
What?